Hello and welcome back to George's Gaming Guide. For those of you who might know me, I'm Breaking Dad, so George's dad. So today we're carrying on with the series of the Avatar sets that have been recently released. So this is the third build that we're doing on George's channel. So this one is the Jake and Neytiri first Banshee flight. These are actually known as Ikran in the film as well. So if you're a fan of the film, you'd probably know that. The set itself is set number 75572. Comes with 572 pieces, so it's a reasonable size set, and it has 2 minifigures. So if you've seen the videos that we've done so far, this will be the third Neytiri figure we've got. They are all slightly different. So on this one, she's got sort of wearing the headband that she wears in this scene of the film, wearing the same top as in the previous set. And then Jake Sully has got it's the second set we've built him in, where he hasn't got a top on, and he also hasn't got the thing on his face. So they're making them all slightly different. So as far as I'm aware, all the figures are unique, even though they're in several figures are in the 4 sets, or 3 to 4 sets. But overall it's really nice, and I think the 2 Banshee look quite nice. I'm hoping that the wings don't droop quite as much as they did on the Tarmac Toe, but we'll see there. And it's also got the floating mountains in the back, which I think are actually called the Hallelujah Mountains, and there's actually some glow-in-the-dark pieces in this as well, slightly different to the glow-in-dark pieces we had in the previous sets. So it's quite nice to see there's a bit of variation. So on the back of the set, just got enough knuckle pictures. So the Banshees can actually go onto the mountains. There's 2 mountain points on this one, so you can actually put them both on. And you can see that you can actually mount Jake and Neytiri on, and you can interchange them between the 2. There's no difference in them, although as the film is, they each have their own one. And these are actually quite a bit smaller than the Tarmac Toe. So that was just under 50 centimetres. This has got 37 centimetre wingspan and 27.5 centimetres long, so it's a reasonable amount smaller. In terms of scales, I'm not sure it's the right scale for the film. I'm sure the Tarmac Toe was quite a lot bigger than these compared to the scale they have in this. But it's still nice, yeah. I think the fact they've got differentiation works quite well. So I'm really looking forward to building this. So, as I say, without further ado, let's get straight into the build. So here we have the finished model, and I actually think it's really, really nice. Probably out of the 3 sets we've had on the channel, I'd say this is, I think it's probably my favourite out of the Avatar set so far. You get 2 minifigures in this, 2 minifigures that you see in the other sets as well. So you have Neytiri, who's got slightly different printing. I think they've made all the figures unique in each of the sets by having slightly different printing on the body and the face. So on this one, she's got like the head bit that goes on, that comes down to her nose, which is quite nicely printed on this, and she's wearing a different type of top as well. So it's the printing is really nice. One of the things they tend to do as well is change the sash colour that they're wearing between the sets as well. But yeah, the printing is pretty good on front and back of the body. Again, it's the standard Avatar figures, so a lot bigger than a normal minifigure, by about the height of some legs. And also the headpiece on these has a bit on the bottom, so you can actually attach it to any of the animals they're wearing. So all of the animals in the Avatar have these like cable ones which can actually go onto the hair pieces. So that's quite nice. So it fits in with the way the film's done. So yes, the new Neytiri is pretty nice. And for Jake Sully as well, it's before he sort of really gets in with the tribe. So he's bare chested in this one. He's got nothing on his face or no paint or anything. So quite a simple print, this one, with just the stripes of the Avatar on there. It looks a bit surprised on the minifigure, but overall it's quite a nice one. Both the minifigures actually come with the spears as well. So yes, I think they're nice inclusion. Then we come to the sort of focal point of this set. So you get two Banshees, because it's the first flight of the two characters. So I can't remember which way around they are in terms of colouring. I think this one's Neytiri's, but I could be wrong. So you actually start off by building the base. So there's a little waterfall at the back and some nice plants on this. You've actually got glow-in-the-dark pieces on this again. Actually different to the pieces you get on the Turret Macto sets, because I think they were just I can't remember the proper name of them, but the things that the Awa land on Jake in the first film, whereas this tends to be some different types of plants. So it's nice that they give you that variation. You've got the big leaves, and this is supposed to represent the floating mountains. A bit small, but yeah, it gives an effect of the rocks are actually in there, so it gives a feeling of that sort of area that they're in. For the actual Banshees, I think these are really, really nice. They are designed to actually come off mounts, so they just have a little cross rod in the bottom of each one, so they'll fit on the mount. The designs on both is identical apart from the colours. I think the plastic that they use on these is actually really effective, just held on by these balls that it pulls over the top of. And like I say, on this one it's kept nice and taut. Oh, actually not pushed two of them through there, so let's do that. Don't know how I missed that one. Did it on the other Banshee, just not on this one. The heads come in two pieces. The mouth does open. It's easier to open than the Turret Macto because you've actually got somewhere to grab hold of it. Whereas on that one, it's actually inside just the mouth. And same with the Thanator as well. And then it's almost like a mane that they connect to. Do like the fact it's got a proper tail on this rather than just using the plastic. And then the minifigures actually sort of stand on top of it to have an indication that they're lying forwards. Again, I think it actually looks quite nice with them on, and the overall design of these is really nice. So I say I'm pretty certain that's Neytiri's one, and then Jake's one is the blue one. Again, identical design, apart from the colours, but I think the designs they have on these are actually really nice. I like the fact they've got the clear parts on it, and I think the colours sort of work together really well. There is a slight movement on the wings, but it's not really designed to move too much. You can move them up and down. I think they look quite nice, just straight out as if they're gliding. But yeah, it's, I like these. I really like these. And I say now they're off, you can have a proper look at the base of this. So we've got three of the glow in the dark down there, and another two on top of this floating rock with the big waterfalls that they have. These actually rotate round. Not quite sure really. I'm not very keen on the fact that you've got they haven't made this snot. They've just turned it upside down. It would have been nice to have that completely flat. But on all of the pieces, it looks like the sets over the four that they've done so far, you tend to have a claw and then a rod on either end, so you can actually put them into a single configuration and move them around if need be. So that's quite a nice touch that all the sets fit together that way. And overall, I'm very pleased. So I would recommend this if you're only going to get one of the Avatar sets. I'd seriously consider this one. We still need to build the sets where they've got the capsules that go in. So that looks like it's going to be quite interesting. So yeah, we'll see how that one goes. But I think at the moment, if you're going to get one, this is very, very good value for money. I said the Turret Makto and the Tree of Souls, I think visually is probably better, but I do like the quality of these. They're really good. So yes, I think I'm going to leave it there. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you very soon. So I hope you liked this video. So if you did, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and I'd love to see your comments and what you thought about this. Please subscribe to George's channel, and watch out for Wednesday's video, which is going to be the gift we purchase, Ray the Castaway.